What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda the Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we started the temple, got the item of this temple, the Gale Boomerang. And well, in this episode, we're going to finish out the rest of this temple. And to start off with, there is one object that I completely forgot to grab at the end of the last episode before we head back into the central room. So you're going to want to head back into this room with all the Deku lights and the Diababas that like to attack you after they should have been dead. That's what I like to call them because I'm not really sure their appropriate name. And you're going to want to head back into the room where we saved the first monkey, which is right up here. And actually we can't jump that gap, can we? Alright, so we're going to have to kill these Deku lights again. Sadly. And we have to watch this cutscene all over again. Even though I already know what happens. Thank you, he dies. Okay. Spoiler alert, if you didn't watch the last episode, they die when the heat bombs. And we also have to kill these guys again because I decided to record this on 2 different days because, you know, I'm smart and didn't record it yesterday. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's head back into this room with the... This is the wrong room, isn't it? This is the wrong room. Alright. We're gonna have to head back over the gap. I didn't even need to kill those guys because the room that we need to go in is actually right here. I cannot read a map to save my life, guys. Apparently. Because there is a chest in here that we can now collect that we have the Gale Boomerang. There's also some enemies we can take out as well. And well, if we target these blocks here, we can target them all. And well, it will throw up these guys in the air, and we can take them out. Now, I believe these are just, I can't remember their exact names, but, they're like a tile something. And, they basically just have their tiles, and if you walk over them, they'll launch you into the air. And see, now that we've taken out that torch, we can first kill these two guys. We can kill them, maybe. See, they're gonna try to hop back into their spot. Alright, so we took 2 of them out. Let's take out the one that we didn't kill a second ago because I'm not really sure. Alright, so take him out, grab this heart. But anyway, now that that's done, we can walk back here to this chest, open it up, and inside is another piece of heart. Alright, so now we can make our way back to the central room. So actually, it's not very far, but I'm just going to make a quick cut until we get back there. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, we're back into the central room. And we can make our way across this gap. And also now, when you put up the, or when you lit up all the torches and those stairwells went up, if you didn't grab that chest, you can use the Gale Boomerang and just let go of any of the torches to grab that chest, if you'd like. But it's not really necessary, it just had rubies in it. But now there's something we need to grab on this side of the temple, so if we make our way back into this room, as we saw back at the beginning of this area, there was a like a little small puzzle, I guess you could say, that needed something to control the winds. But now we have that item that can control the winds, and it's right over here. We got that giant test, so now we have to target them in a specific order, and so if we follow the pattern on the ground, it makes a Z. And so now we can let go of the boomerang, spin each one of these at the same time in order, and that gate will open up, allowing us to grab this giant chest. So anyway, if we open this up, inside of it is the big key, and we'll use this to get to the dungeon boss. And well, if you look on your map, you'll see there is one more chest hidden away. And well, if you jump into the water here, there's a small alcove you can swim into, climb up. Here's that chest, and inside of it is a stamp for the Hylian letter A. So we will be collecting all the stamps. Alright, I did not expect that screen to show up, but we will be collecting all the stamps in this game as well. Now, if you're following along on the Wii version, one thing you want to note is that everything's going to be backwards. So if I go to the left, you're probably going to go right, and etc., etc. But if you're following along on the Nintendo Wii version, or I'm sorry, the Nintendo GameCube version, then those chests will probably just contain rubies, but everything will be the same. And here's how I get out of here. That's right. Alrighty, so we can make our way up these steps, and actually we want to head into this door right over here, and we continue to make our way deeper into the dungeon. And so these platforms can spin on their own, and there's the monkey that we saw earlier, and well, he's gonna follow it. He's gonna want us to follow him in here. That's the monkey we saved in the cage over by where we defeated the mini boss of this dungeon. And well, now that we have the Gale Boomerang, we can actually spin this thing around here. So we just throw it there, and it will spin that stairway around for us. Pretty neat. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to want to spin it back one more time. Well, here's two moblins that we can take out really fast. And now that we've done that, let's head on into, not that room, this room. Well, once we do that, we can continue on deeper. And that monkey did want us to follow him, but we're not going to do that quite yet, because, well, if we looked, there was, I believe, hold on, what do we need to do in here? If we follow him, there's things that we need to do. Anyway, drop down here, here's a Skulltula, just take him out like you normally would. If he ever rose up like that, you can't attack him, wait till he does that, then take him out. And then finish him off with the final blow. And we can also take out this like here by throwing a bomb at him. And I'm not sure why it has to show this cutscene every time you throw a bomb into one of these guys. But either way, he's going to shrivel up and die. And well, going to give us a red ruby. And so now we can tell that there is a monkey sitting right there waiting to be rescued. And so if you pay attention, there's a hole in the ground, and well, if you fell in this one, there's going to be, first of all, here's another Skulltula. Oh god, there's two of them. I was not ready for that. Alright, so wait for them to rear up. And we'll finish this one off, and immediately focus on the other one. And take him out. Alright, and so, there are two holes, and this one would have dropped us into the like, and this one, if we stand on it in the middle, and we actually burn it away, we'll fall down onto the platform with the monkey, and we can give it a little bit of a, we're going to attack all these chains. I was going to do a spin attack, but we can just attack them, and we can free this monkey. And well, he's going to go back into that room with the other monkey, so now we can jump onto these vines one more time and exit this room the way we came in. There's nothing to grab in these vases. There's rubies. You can knock them down if you'd like, but I'm not going to for the sake of time, I guess. And well, we don't have a key to enter that room, so we might as well enter the other room where that monkey was beckoning us earlier. And so if we make our way up here, we can climb up here and make our way inside of this room. Inside of here, well, here's the rest of our monkey buddies. So it seems like they all have a platform, and it looks like there are two more left. I guess in order for us to check the temple out completely, we need to help out those monkeys. Oh well, let's help the rest of them. Alright, sure thing. Well, we can make our way up here. So, spin this platform around, and then spin this one around. And then we'll just continue to make our way up into that room. So first off, well, without being taken out, I guess. That's not what I wanted. Wanted the slingshot. Let's put this away so I don't use my lantern oil. And actually, I think there's more on the thing, I do believe. Yeah, there is one more. And apparently I didn't hit him. And there's one more over there that we can go ahead and... come on. There we go. Take him out as well. And now we continue to make our way up these vines. And I know I said this in the last episode, but I'm probably going to complain about it again because it's just so annoying to climb up these vines. It is just so incredibly slow. Like, it's almost unbearable. And I hate just like you guys just to sit here and watch me climb these vines because it's just incredibly slow. I wish they'd have added something like in Skyward Sword, where Link had the ability to jump up the vines. And does these vines go anywhere? I don't believe so. No, they don't go anywhere. Alright, so now we can head to this door, and well, if we head through, there is another monkey on... as we can tell on our map, there's a monkey left in here, and there's also some Diababas that we can take out as well. Oh, well, we grabbed onto this. I'd like for you, like, not to grab onto me, thank you. Oh no, this does not look good. And they'll actually reattach themselves to the ground after a while. But there we go, we finally got both of them. And well, there's a like over there. And so what you need to do is you need to lock onto this bombling. And then lock on to the like. The boomerang will go to the bombling. Okay, that's actually not right, but we got it off anyway. I don't know why I thought you were supposed to throw it at the like. That's not how this works. You're supposed to just grab the bombling off the platform and throw it at the like. And we almost ran out of time there, but luckily we didn't. Well, if we walk over here, we can open this chest. And inside of this chest, there is this small key. And well, that's going to open that door that we saw back in the central room with the moving platform in the middle. Anyway, now that we've taken that guy out, we need a way to get up here. So, if we use the same method of grab bombling, target something, we can target that rock, the bombling will fly up, hit the rock, and it will blow it to shreds. And well, if we make our way up here as well, we can see that there are 2 more of these guys that we can take out, and actually, they won't die unless you take them off the platform, so you actually have to use your Gale Boomerang. I just forgot about that. Because you don't usually see them on the roof until later on, and I kind of forgot. Because I just finished my playthrough, actually. Like, I just regularly just played through the game on the Wii. Or, not the Wii version, but this version of the game. And I had, like, different items that I could use instead of just the boomerang. But anyway, there's a rock blocking our path here. And so we can just use the Gale Boomerang. We're not going to target that. Just give it to Link. He can throw it at the wall. And it should blow up and reveal a monkey behind it. And so now we can make our way back to that other room. Back in the later rooms. And free that last monkey. And then, once we do that, we can take on the dungeon boss. So we use this to get down quicker. And we're going to have to spin these platforms. I'm going to spin both of them because we're going to have to. And then spin this one more time. And now we can make our way back into this room where that locked door was. And free the final monkey. And for some reason I thought those moblins respawned, that's not a word, respawn, but apparently they don't. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's head into this room using our key that we just found, and we can free that final monkey. Now, as you see, there's tiles on the ground, so that means that there are more tile monsters that we need to kill. Anyway, just take these guys out one at a time, just like this. As you can see, the stairwells are kind of broken, but there is a hidden cave back here, and well, yeah, watch out for that guy, because he can sneak up on you if you're not careful. And so what you want to do is head to this small little alcove with the, this is an awkward camera angle. Anyway, now that we've taken him out, can we not have such an awkward angle? Thank you. Take these guys out with your boomerang, or not boomerang, your slingshot, I should say. At least that's what I'm using. And climb up these vines, and once we get up here, we will find the monkey locked in a cage. And so what we want to do is just to spin these two things just like that. Gate will open and we free the monkey. And well, that is all of them. So now we can make our way out of here. But first, we're going to want to take this guy out. And I was not going to fall from the roof. I was expecting to stun him. But before you drop down, hop over here because there is a chest up here. Well, if we open this bad boy up, inside of it is another stamp. And that is all the chests in this temple. And that actually is this entire temple completed. And there's only one thing left for us to do. To take on the temple boss. So anyway, let's spin this to get back into that room where all the monkeys were. And we can continue our way across the gap into the boss chamber. And well, now that all the monkeys are here, they will climb all the way up on top of this branch and make a long rope climbing down each other until we can hop onto them. And now they've kind of made a makeshift swing. And all I have to do is grab onto that guy. We'll be good to go. Let me tell you, those monkeys have got to have some strength to be able to do that, man. So make sure they're swinging towards you when you jump. And then once you get to the other side, let go. And we'll land safely on the other side. Alright, so what we can do is there's actually a fairy here. And so actually I'm going to drink this milk. And well, we can skip up this fairy and put the fairy in the bottle. And so that milk wasn't really needed, so we just drank it. It really wasn't going to do much for us. We mainly did that just to get the bottle. We didn't need the milk at all. It's not too important. Anyway, you can break these if you need hearts, and there's also have some rubies in it. But now we can head inside the boss chamber and take on the boss of this temple. Looks very creepy in here. Something's coming out of the water. And here's our first boss of the entire game. The Twilight Parasite Diababa. Alright, so first of all we need our Gale Boomerang. We can lock onto that and then lock onto one of the heads of the Twilight Parasite. They will eat the bomb, it'll blow up, sending them down through the water. Alright, so that was pretty easy. I guess they want the first boss to be too hard, I guess. And then now we just lock the same thing to the other head. He'll latch on, eat his as well, and it'll blow him up, send him back into the water. Alright, so I guess that's that then. Uh-oh, or maybe not. Oh, it seems like there was more to this boss than we thought. Now there's no longer any boblings. So what are we supposed to do? Oh, that was close. Alright, so what you're going to want to do right here at this beginning part is simply just run around, avoiding his attacks, avoiding his two heads on the sides to attack, and eventually the monkey we rescued from earlier will show up and swing across the other side. And well, he'll grab some bomblings for us. And so he's going to swing back and forth across the gap. And well, all we have to do is target a head along with that. The boomerang will grab onto the bomb, throw it at the head, it will eat it, and then take it down. And I want to target that, and I want to target this. Well, I guess that's gonna target the head. Well, not that head, but alright, you can also do that if you guys can attack the middle head. Now that both these guys are gone, they'll head back into the water. Now he will attack the giant head, and that's not really what I wanted to do. Yes, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to. So you'll lock onto that, and then you'll lock onto the middle head, and then once you've taken out both the smaller heads, or if you're like me and you do that somehow, you basically just have to throw the bomb at the middle head once you get the two heads down, and that will cause him to fall over, and you can start to attack his weak point. Well, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Don't grab the bomb in there. Well, let's try again. Come on, come out with your bomb. Alright, grab the bomb, hit him in the head, and we can now attack his weak point. Jump attacks actually do the most damage, so I would recommend doing that. And now his two other heads will pop back up, and he's actually gonna spit this purple acid stuff at us, and just spin around, and hopefully you can avoid it, unlike me, who got absolutely destroyed. Alright, where's our monkey buddy? There he is. Now we can lock onto that. Latch onto one of the heads. And oh, we actually got the big head. It's not ready for that. And we can find the finishing blow. And that is that. The first boss, the Twilight Parasite Diababa, is done. I'm not sure why I struggled with that so much for some reason. Well, that boss is now shattered, and that must have been the fused shadow that Midna was talking about. Well done. That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. Oh, I might have spoiled that. This is what the light spirit called dark power. Do you remember what the spirit said about how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows? Could it really be so easy? It's just all there is to it? There's a total of 3 fused shadows. I think the other light spirits have the rest. If you want to know exactly what fused shadows are, well, maybe I'd tell you if you find the other 2. I guess you'd better do your best to find them, huh? So let's not waste any more time here, when we could be looking for the other 2. Alrighty, sure thing then. I'll get you out of here. You pick up that heart container that fell out of that thing. Alrighty, so let's grab our heart container, and it will increase our life energy by 1. And so now, all we need to do is talk to Midna and head outside. And she's going to warp us out of the dungeon. Heroic Link. Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you will find the land protected by the spirit Eldin. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. There's now a dark realm covered in the cloud of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go east to the land of Eldin. That's better. Searching should be much easier now. But of course, if you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, I'm completely botching that. But, of course, you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry. When you turn into that beast again, I'll take good care of you. The first thing you need is to find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do that, I'll help you out. See you later. I completely botched that entire sentence. Oh, wow. Alright, so we're going to head towards Eldin in the next episode. If you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated as it helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing and turning on notifications. So once again guys, my name is Connor, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.